friends, it's me, Miss Marta, and I'm very excited that you could join me because this month we start a whole new group of lessons. It's the month of May, and when I think about May, I think about all the things that grow in the garden. After all, they do say April showers bring May flowers, and so I thought it would be wonderful if we could go out and visit the garden. A garden is where all kinds of things grow, so we're going to be talking about that. And we are going to be talking about something else that can grow, and that's the church. Now, you may be wondering how the church grows. Well, we're going to learn a little bit more about that later, but right now I would like to show you our praise phrase for the month of May. Are you ready? It goes like this: share what you know and help the church grow. All right, I'll do it a little bit slower and you follow along. Are you ready? Here we go. Share what you know and help the church grow. All right, let's try that again, but we're going to go just a little bit faster. Are you ready? Okay. Share what you know and help the church grow. Very good. I think we should try it one more time. Ready? Okay. Share what you know and help the church grow. Very good, friends. Well, now I would like to bring in our church mouse praise house mice and our puppets to lead you in a brand new worship song for May. And that song is called Jump. So you go ahead and worship, and I'll check back with you in a few. Have fun.
Jump into my world, gonna live to share my love with every boy and every girl. Gonna jump into my city, gonna jump into my world, gonna live to share my love with every boy and every girl. Jump
Okay, boys and girls, now it's time to visit with Mr. Bible and learn today's Bible verse.
Thanks, Mouse Allie. Okay, kids, I've got a great verse for you today. It's found in the book of Mark, chapter 16, verse 15. And there it says, "Preach the good news to everyone." Take it away, Miss Marta.
Hey friends, you did a great job worshiping. I'm very proud of you. Now, before we get into our lesson, I wanted you to see a short video that will explain just a little bit more about the first church. So go ahead and watch that right now, and I'll check back in with you in a few minutes.
Can you shout Acts?
Acts!
In Acts, we see a team of people who loved God and wanted to learn more about Him. They shared all they had with each other. They ate together and prayed together. God was doing amazing miracles in and through His team. God's team helped everyone around them. If someone needed food to eat, a place to live, or clothes to wear, God's team would help them right away. Every day, God's team hung out together. Their hearts were happy. They praised God by singing songs and telling Him how much they loved Him. The people on God's team were kind to all people. And every day, God added more and more people to His amazing team.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video because we're going to talk a little bit more about what you learned in just a minute. But first, I want to talk to you about the church. Now, our praise phrase goes like this: share what you know and help the church grow. Now, what do those words mean? They're our praise phrase. We're going to say those every weekend this month. But what do those words mean? Share what you know. Well, we know all about God because when we come here to the Church Mouse Praise House, we learn lessons about God and about Jesus. So when we share what we know about God with others, it helps the church grow. Now you might be saying, Miss Marta, I don't understand how that works. Well, let's think about it. Here's how you can share what you know and help the church grow. Every weekend you come to the Church Mouse Praise House and you learn some awesome things about God. Then you decide to share what you know with a friend. Your friend decides to come to the Church Mouse Praise House and she learns some awesome things about God too. And so she decides to share what she knows. She shares what she knows with a friend and he comes to the Church Mouse Praise House and he learns some awesome things about God. So he shares what he knows with his friend and she comes to the Church Mouse Praise House and she learns some awesome things about God too. She shares what she knows with her friend, and her friend comes to the Church Mouse Praise House. And she shares what she knows with a friend, and her friend comes to the Church Mouse Praise House. You shared what you know with a friend, and she shared what she knows with a friend. He shared what he knows with a friend. She shared what she knows with a friend, and she shared what she knows with her friend. Now I want you to think about it. Before you know it, because you invited one person to church, there are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new friends coming to the Church Mouse Praise House. That's how you help the church grow, by sharing what you know. Well, now it is time to invite our church mice back out with our puppets to sing our second worship song, which is called A Time to Grow. I'll see you in a few.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 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 oh. Jesus, we believe, we pray to help us see. When we look to you, we find what is true. Jesus, you are strong. We seek you alone. Your word is what we need. Jesus, come water me so I can go. It's time to grow. Jesus, I'm standing tall. Jesus, come water me so I can go. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. Follow all your ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. All day, every day, we seek your face. Amazing grace, oh so sweet, we sing. Oh, oh, oh. All day, every day, we seek your face. Amazing grace, oh so sweet, we sing. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. Jesus, you are strong. We seek you alone. Your word is what we need. Jesus, come water me so I can go. It's time to grow. It's time to grow.
Hey friends, you did an awesome job of worshiping God. Well, that reminds me that last week we learned that there are all kinds of ways we can worship God. And the week before that, we learned that we all come together here in the Church Mouse Praise House and we pray together. The people in the first church prayed together, and the people in the first church worship God together. We do those very same things here in the Church Mouse Praise House. And this week, we're going to learn something else that we can all do together here at the Church Mouse Praise House, and that is showing love to others. Not only showing love to our friends here, but showing love to our friends outside of the church as well. So I want to play a little game that will help us better learn ways that we can show love to others. Now, these pictures are going to show some kids, and these kids are either showing love to someone or not showing love to someone. If you think the picture is a kid showing love to another kid, I want you to go, yay! Can you try that with me? Yay! And if you think it's a picture of a kid who is not showing love to another kid, I want you to say, no! Can you do that? No! Okay, so if we think it's someone showing love, we say, yay! And if we think it's not someone showing love, we say, no! Are you ready? Okay, here's our first picture. Take a look. Is that someone that's showing love? No, that's not someone that's showing love. That person isn't being very nice at all. That's not a way to show love. Let's try another one. Are you ready? Okay, take a look. What do you think? Yay! That's showing love. She was helping her mom clean the house. She was helping, and that's a way of showing love. Okay, let's try another one. Ready? No! That was not a way of showing love. That little boy was not acting very nice toward the other little boy, was he? No, that's not a way to show love at all. Well, let's try another one. Ready? What do you think? Yay! You got it. She was sharing her potato chips. That's a definite way to show love, when you share something of yours with someone else. Good job. Let's try another one. Ready? Yes or no, showing love or not showing? You got it. Yay! That is definitely a way to show love. You guys are really good at this. I think I have one more. Let's try it. Ready? What do you think? No, that was not a way to show love. Not at all. Well, friends, it's important that we show love to others. You know, God shows us how much He loves us by taking care of us and protecting us, listening to our prayers, always being with us. Those are ways that God shows us He loves us. And He wants us to show others just how much we love them. So let's think of some ways that we can show our love to others. Can you think of one? You got it. When we're kind to someone, when we show kindness to them, that's one really good way of showing love. Let's think of another one. What do we think? That's a good one. When we help someone. Remember we saw the picture of the little girl helping her mother clean? That's a great way to show someone that you love them. Let's think of another one. What? Did you say by simply saying thank you? Well, you'd be right. Thank you. It's such an easy thing to say, but we don't do it very often. When we say thank you, we're letting someone know that we love them and we appreciate or are glad that they did something nice for us. So saying thank you is a way to show someone that you love them. Let's think of one more. Let's see. You got it. Simply by saying, I love you. You show love by saying, I love you. You can also show love to someone by listening to them, spending time with them, sharing your things with them, telling them positive things. That's called encouragement. When you say, I know you can score a goal in soccer, or I know you're going to do really well when you go to the doctor. That's a way to encourage someone, and that's definitely a way to show love. So as you can see, there are tons and tons of ways that we can show love to others. And like our video showed, the people in the first church showed love to each other, and they showed love to the people outside of the church. One way they did that was to share their things with each other. Well, I have really enjoyed learning more about ways to show love, and I think that you guys have a better understanding of ways you can go out and show love, not only with your friends here in the Church Mouse Praise House, but with those outside of the church. Well, speaking of the church, it's time to close with our final song, At Church. So let's get those mice and those puppets back out here right now, and let's finish this with a worship song called At Church. See you in a bit.
Clap your hands and say church. Church. Turn around and say church. Church. Pat the ground and say church. Church. Jump around and say church. Church. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha, 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 church. We can learn about God at church. At church. Yeah, we can learn about God at church. At church. We can learn about God, it's fun. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha, 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 church. We can worship God together at church. At church. We can worship God together at church. At church. Oh, we can worship God, it's fun. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha, 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 church. Oh, 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 yeah. Clap your hands and say church. Church. Turn around and say church. Church. Pat the ground and say church. Church. Jump around and say church. Church. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha, 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 church.
Hi, friends. I hope you enjoyed your time with us today because we enjoyed our time with you. So I would like for us to go to the Lord in prayer and thank Him for this wonderful time that we've had together. Okay? Dear God, thank you so much for bringing us together today and for all the things that we did today, like praise your name and learn about growing with Miss Marta. And we just thank you that we were able to do all of this. So Lord, I pray that you keep everybody safe and everybody healthy until we can get together again. We love you, Lord, and we thank you. Amen.